The index function can be used to pull back information and is often considered similar to the second part of a VLOOKUP. So if you've watched our match video clip, you know how to mimic the first part of a VLOOKUP. What index does, it allows you to point at an area and then tell Excel what row number and column number you want, and it will go into that area and pull it out for you. So in this case, a 1, 1 would pull out that number there. The index function is fairly simple to use. So we look for index. Now it'll immediately ask you which version you're going to use. For this one, I'm going to use the first one, and we'll explain the second option just now. So when I say OK, it asks where's the array. So I'm going to just tell it that the area I'm interested in is over there, and put $signs on. What row number must it pull back? I'm going to tell it to look in that cell. And what column number? This cell here. When I say OK, it brings back 20,074, that one there. If I change this to be row number 2 and column number 2, let's pull back 12,541, 12,541. If you've learnt about the offset function, you must just be careful the difference between index and offset. So in index, if you've told it to highlight this area, a 1, 1 means standstill. If you've done offset, you'll know that a 1, 1 would start here and go down and across. So you must just make sure that your reference cells make sense in the context of which function you're using. There is another version of index. So you'll see here exact same thing, except now I'm not sure if I want Excel to look at this area or this area. So you'll see when I go build my index, I'm going to do this first one, and what it asks is show me where the reference is. And the way you need to do this, I'm going to put brackets, and I'm going to highlight this one and put $signs. I'm going to go comma and highlight this one, $signs, and close it. So that is effectively area 1, area 2. The rest is the same, so what row number we're going to use that, what column number we're going to use that, and what area number I'm going to use that. So what it now knows to do when I say OK, 15005, because it's gone over here. If we chose area number 1 rather, it gives me 20074 because it's jumped here and then looked for row number 1, column number 1.